Here we go. All right, actors, directors, movers, and shakers of entertainment, they are all coming to town to showcase everything from film to music at the Tribeca Festival.
It all kicks off on Wednesday, and Kara Cusimano, festival director, is our guide to all the happenings. So good morning to you, Kara. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So first of all, we have to, the elephant in the room is it's no longer Tribeca Film Festival. It is now just Tribeca Festival. Explain.
That's right. We are very much still a film festival, but the festival offers so much more. There's talks, there's immersive experiences, television, live music. So it really made sense for us to just have a name that was representative of the full breadth of what we offer.
So much going on here, which I'm excited for, but I do, it's so funny because you dropped the film, but I want to focus on the films for a second. Your feature film lineup, because it's pretty impressive.
Yes, we have over 100 feature films premiering at the festival over 12 days. Some that I'm excited for. There's a lot of actors as directors this year, which is really interesting. Steve Buscemi has a film he directed starring Tessa Thompson called The Listener. It's a really beautiful story of a crisis hotline worker. We have a film by David Duchovny called Bucky Dent, the name I can't quite say on TV, but you can find it on the website. And it's such a charming father-son kind of road trip story, a really beautiful one. And then a film that I'm really excited for, that I'm taking my family to, is our centerpiece film, which is Elemental, Pixar's latest.
I can't wait to
animated
see
film.
that. Oh, I'm so excited for that one. Another interesting thing, Marvel's got its first documentary.
Yes, the first original doc from Marvel is called Stan Lee, and it is about their founding father, Stan Lee, who's also a native New Yorker. So a really beautiful story of this just infinite imagination that this man had, and how he was able to create this empire. So highly recommend that one.
I am very excited about that one too. But sports really holding their own this year. They have a few sports feature films as well.
Always. We love a great sports doc. One that I think is going to be great is actually a two-part series about Oscar de la Hoya called Golden Boy.
Nice.
And that's executive produced by Mark Wahlberg and Mario Lopez, and they're all going to be here to have a conversation about it afterwards too.
Nice.
But there really is a lot of star power, especially with the talks that you're having, right?
The talks are always so exciting. We really try to find interesting pairings. So we have Paul McCartney with Conan O'Brien. We have David Letterman with John Mellencamp. We have Lin-Manuel Miranda with Rosie Perez. Jane Fonda's going to be here to do a conversation and talk about her work and her activism. So really just an incredible lineup of talks.
And there's a lot, you're mentioning dropping the film and kind of just being this all-encompassing festival, because there's a lot going on with TV and music at the same time, right?
Yes, so we have a pretty great TV program. We have the world premiere of a new HBO Steven Soderbergh series called Full Circle that has a really stacked cast. A new Walking Dead series called Dead City that's set in New York City. So that'll be a really wild premiere that's happening at the festival. And on the music front, we have some really great galas up at the Beacon where we pair a documentary with a performance by the artist that it's about. So Cyndi Lauper and her film Let the Canary Sing. We have French Montana and his film For Khadijah, and Carlos Santana performing after his doc. So there'll be 3 nights in a row up at the Beacon for those events.
Wow. And you have a New York classic closing out the whole festival, right?
Yes, our closing gala, speaking of actors as directors, Robert De Niro's directorial debut, The Bronx Tale, A Bronx Tale, will be our closing night, and it's the 30th anniversary. So he'll be there. Chaz Palminteri and the filmmakers all behind the story will do a panel after.
All right, very good. A lot of this is ticketed events, right?
So much.
Ticketed events, you got to buy those tickets.
Yes,
correct?
Tickets on sale now, tribecafilm.com. We also have passes, so you could get into all the sold-out stuff, too.
All right. Kara, great to have you. Thank you for being our guide, right, to all things Tribeca Festival, which opens this Wednesday, run through June 18th. Always, always a good time. Thank you, Kara.
Oh, my gosh, so much.
I know. That's good stuff. Right? Good stuff.